Hello, everyone. My name is Tom. I'm currently an exchange student at UC Berkeley, and I chose to interview Georgy as a co-founder from AI Face, which is a boutique consulting company based in Munich, Germany. Georgy, thanks first of all for taking your time to do this interview with me. Could you quickly introduce yourself again, please?
Okay, yeah, so my name is Georgy. I'm currently a student in Technical University of Munich and co-founder of AI Face. As you already mentioned, the boutique AI consulting here locally in Munich. We have the projects in Germany, but also EU-wide. I'm one of the co-founders and I'm responsible for prototyping and for AI solutions.
For how long have you guys existed so far?
We're around 2 years.
So maybe let's quickly talk about your background. So why did you actually become an entrepreneur? Like, is there anything, like any factors that you can make out for this?
I think it is definitely not the end goal. It is just the way and the process. So the way is the goal, so to say. Because I started in boarding school. I talked to a friend of mine and he was also always so entrepreneurial and he had different ideas. I also had different ideas. I even tried some of them. And when I moved to Munich, I started my studies in the Technical University of Munich. I got some more IT knowledge, some more IT practices. I already had that before, but when I went to Munich, when I went to this startup ecosystem, when I joined TumeAI, I saw many ideas. I saw how that is actually easier than people think to start a company. And then I just started doing different ideas. I didn't focus on entrepreneurship itself so much. I focused on building. And then I built one thing after other, and then I identified that you should more focus on the product and not just building something. I learned this when I built my first real startup.
How did you then found AI Face, right? As far as I know, you're not the only one that
Yeah.
founded this company, right? How did this happen then?
Yeah, so I founded it with folks from TumeAI. So how was it exactly? At that time, I was the vice president of TumeAI and a friend of mine was the industry team lead. And then we had the idea of providing students to other companies. And then my friend was approached by two other friends of him that I didn't met yet. We identified that we all had the same idea, and rather than competing with each other, we thought about building a team. And I think this was one of the best decisions that were made.
Could you maybe quickly describe the value proposition of AI Face? So you said it's a consulting company, boutique consulting. What does that mean?
Yeah.
And again, what value do you guys create?
Okay, sure. So I think there's a common understanding of what is consulting. Consulting, these are people that need some time, that care so much about some regulations, either than shipping fast. Our USP is that we still consider it, but we consider it in a startup way. So rather than thinking about, okay, I need this 5 hours of working today and then 5 hours the next day, we just build as fast as we can, because the client is king. And bringing this entrepreneurial spirit into the consulting world, it's something which makes us unique. But not only this, also our network, because currently there's the problem of hiring really good, talented people, and we have access to the best people in one of the best technical university in the world. This is our USP. What means boutique consulting? It means that we are fast growing, but still in a small team. So we're basically some kind of mix of startup spirit and consulting profession.
Could you maybe then tell me, if you can rank this somehow, what were your top 1 to 2 factors that made your venture succeed, right? What is your top successful factors that you can identify?
I think the first one is the courage to focus on it, because the first customer that we got without the website, without anything. Didn't have anything. We just had this courage, this motivation to build it because we believed in this idea. We understood that there is a problem, that there is a gap for the companies to have these talents in their teams. I think this is very important to be able to jump into the swimming pool without really knowing if there is the water. And the second very important thing is passion and love in what you are doing and understanding why you are doing this and seeing the future and the vision of it. Because if you cannot imagine doing this the next 5 years, it's the wrong thing.
Can you also maybe elaborate a little bit on your learnings, what you have learned from this undertaking so far, and what you could maybe tell me or other aspiring entrepreneurs that are watching this right now? What should we know about entrepreneurship, right? What have you learned?
Yeah, so first of all, take risks. I think the biggest risk you can take is not to take risks and live a normal life. That's why I think that this is something super interesting, because I don't know how really my next week will look like, because there is so much new. I don't know if we get a new customer tomorrow in Paris, and then I need to fly to Paris like in 2 days. And I think that the life is cool because we cannot really predict things. We cannot really say what will happen in the next second. And entrepreneurship makes it even more joyful. That is why I like entrepreneurship. What I actually learned, how to interact with the professional people and to interact it when you talk about money, when you talk about something very important. So it's not just an idea, this is an actual product. There are many people that are depending on it. You should take the responsibility of it. And I think this is very important learning, and also to be able to communicate with such people, to listen to them. I think that this is the biggest learning. You should listen to people.
Okay, very nice. Yeah. Actually, this arrives at my last question already. What is for you the hardest thing about being an entrepreneur?
For me now, the hardest thing of being an entrepreneur is kind of uncertainty, or, I will describe it like this. Sometimes you can just not go sleep without thinking so much about what we are doing. Because if it's predefined, if you are going to the normal job, you know what's gonna happen the next 30 years, you are calm because you don't need to think about tomorrow. But if you're entrepreneurial, you are the one who is responsible for the whole company, for your next day, for your next month, for your future. This is the one thing. Maybe one more difficulty is once you are working for yourself, it becomes almost impossible to working for somebody else.
I've heard that a lot. Yeah. With that, I thank you a lot, George. Greetings back to Germany, and I'm looking forward to maybe seeing you again soon and the IFA's team.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right. See you.